Happy Monday and happy almost New Year. I always think that this time of year is an interesting time, both in that it's a great time to reflect on the year and what went well, and another way to do that woohoo, and maybe a bigger woohoo about things that worked well during the whole year, not just today or this week. But it's also a period of time where it seems like a comparison can be made between how our lives are and maybe the lives of the people that you get in holiday cards that are beautifully photographed, or just really thinking about who across the holiday table is experiencing more success or more enjoyment of life or whatever than you are. And in many ways, I think this is because we define success and quality of life in ways that are not very helpful to our well-being in many ways. Historically, we have defined success in lots of different ways. Whether or not we had time to do leisurely things, it used to be that you were more successful if your hands were softer. That doesn't work as much anymore. In the past, we've measured success by the possessions that we were able to have. And it seems more lately, it's how many tasks we're able to endure. And certainly that's not an excellent way to define how successful you are. The way I look at it, and this information comes in chapter 1 of the book, really talking about what it means to be stress-proof and redefining quality of life and success as vitality. So thinking about the success piece is that rather than thinking about what we have or what we're able to endure, but how much purpose can we provide? How much purpose can we create for ourselves and for the people around us and our community and the world? And in terms of quality of life, oftentimes we think about that as avoiding negative health outcomes. But really, if we think about it, that quality of life is really the support for that purposeful life. So we need good health, we need to be resilient, we need to have the mental acuity and all of those things in order to support that purposeful life. So I define both of those things as vitality. Really, the capacity for purposeful life and all of the things that need to support it. So think about it this way. My girls turned, I guess I can't call them girls anymore, they are women, they turned 21. And for all of their lives, the purpose of our family, my husband and I, is to raise good human beings to go out in the world. So at 21, we're feeling like we've done a pretty good job of that. We're not under the illusion that our work as parents is done. But when you think about what is in your bubble, we talked about that during the program. Who is in your bubble? What is the purpose of that? And how are you creating that purpose and that feeling of, contentment in that bubble? So as we go toward the new year and thinking about what worked well in 2021, what we want to do in 2022, let's focus on that purpose piece. Are we able to have the capacity for a purposeful life? And if you look back and maybe you would like that to have been a little bit better, let's look forward and make a small change, maybe a couple of small changes, to work more on that path towards that purposeful and enjoyable life. That's my thought for this week. You'll find more resources below. I can't wait to see you next week. Until then, I wish you low stress, great success, and a very happy new year.